All right, welcome back. Detroit's finest, the first responders, the police and firefighters. They're challenging the young folks, the kids, to a game of basketball this weekend. This is the annual Safe Summer Basketball Slam, and here to tell us about it is the organizer, Mr. Terrence Wheeler, and Darnell Hall, Officer Darnell Hall, who plans on just breaking ankles with that crossover coming up for this game. What is the purpose of this game? It sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, the purpose is to foster positive relationships between our young people and first responders. You know, in a community, rules by this relationship equals rebellion. What we're trying to do is have a positive collaboration with our law enforcement and with our firefighters.
And what better way than a little sport, a little,
Absolutely.
competitive action?
Basketball at the historic St. Cecilia gym where legends are made, not born. So it's another opportunity. Anytime we can beat the police, it's a great opportunity because those guys are old. They got a lot of icy hot, a lot of being gay on their knees. I got some young guys with me, some young athletes. So we look forward to victory.
Well, coming from a guy that's getting up there in age, experience, there's a lot to be said about experience. Who won last year's game?
The Detroit Police Department won last year, unfortunately. But here's the caveat. They had law enforcement as referees. This year we got neutral referees.
So the cops were the referees?
Absolutely. So Officer Rashawn had his boys, and whenever Sizemore and those guys started bodying our young guys, we didn't get any calls.
Yeah, because they ain't got the same weight distribution, the young guys.
If we got the same shift, if we worked the night shift together, I'm not going to give this young guy this call because me and you got to work together.
Yeah, I understand that, but I can see that the kids, this would be a spirited rivalry with the kids, the youngsters looking to show up, the officers and the firefighters.
Yeah, on top of that, it's a great rivalry, but it's another opportunity for us to talk about, the great work that DPD is doing, the great work that our firefighters are doing to make sure our community is safe. In order for us to have a safe community, we've got to have a relationship. The effort has to match the desire.
Now, Officer Hall, is this was last year your first year? How long have you been doing this?
This is my second year.
Your second year.
Participating, so it's a wonderful event. Listen to Terrence cry and whine, and all the young guys and warm-ups trying to dunk on everybody, and it's a great experience.
And that's what I would think would be the case with the young legs. I mean, these guys, they're playing on a daily basis where you're working, you may have kids that you got to tend to, where all they got is time and fresh legs.
Well, the whole purpose of the program the event is to make sure that the kids can see us in a different light. That was their goal. You can tell them warm up, we're going to get this cop. I hate them. But then when it comes to that competitive edge, we still brothers. We all the same people. This is what we do every day on behalf of Chief Craig and the city of Detroit. So it was a great experience, and those young kids have fun.
What was the overall bonding experience like once the game is done? You got your post-game handshakes and hugs. What was the atmosphere like afterward?
I mean, it was great because they really saw us in a different light. They couldn't realize how we beat them. And the bottom line was, we're in Detroit, bad boys.
Yeah.
Terrence still want to whine and cry about the referees and all that stuff. Tell them to get tough. Prediction
for this year's game?
Young people.
Yeah, they're young and they're going to play real hard. Detroit Fire has a real good team.
Yeah.
But we don't back down for nobody.
And if you want to check it out, we got the information on your screen right here. It's taking place from noon until 4 o'clock at St. Cecilia Gymnasium. That's in Detroit. Gentlemen, good luck.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're going to have to get somebody down there and get some video of that. Keenan, what are your crossover skills like?